Microsoft SQL Server Express is a version of Microsoft's SQL Server relational database management system that is free to download, distribute and use. It comprises a database specifically targeted for embedded and smaller-scale applications. The product traces its roots to the Microsoft Database Engine product, which was shipped with SQL Server 2000. The Express branding has been used since the release of SQL Server 2005. Capabilities: SQL Server Express provides many of the features of the paid, full versions of Microsoft SQL Server Database Management System. However, it has technical restrictions that make it unsuitable for some large-scale deployments. Differences in the Express product include maximum database size of 10 GB per database in SQL Server 2012, and 2008 A2 Express. The limit applies per database. But in some scenarios users can access more data through the use of multiple interconnected databases. No SQL Server Agent Service, hardware utilization limits, single physical CPU, but multiple cores allowable, 1 GB of RAM. Unlike the predecessor product, MSDE, the Express product does not include a concurrent workload governor to limit performance if the database engine receives more work than is typical of a small number of users. SQL Server Express includes several GUI tools for database management. These include SQL Server Management Studio Express, SQL Server Configuration Manager, SQL Server Surface Area Configuration Tool, SQL Server Business Intelligence Development Studio. The predecessor product MSDE generally lacked basic GUI management tools, features available in SQL Server Standard, and better additions but absent from SQL Server Express include analysis services, integration services, notification services, variants. Microsoft makes SQL Server Express available as an integrated edition with management tools, core database engine only, SQL Server Express with Advanced Services Edition with a reduced functionality version of SQL Server Reporting Services and with full text search capabilities, in the free 2005 Express version. For example, a standard approach to installation options was provided. Generally, the SQL 2005 Express installers are packaged with the following consistent naming convention: SQL EXPRX has installers for both 32-bit and 64-bit processors, but is a basic install. SQL EXPR32EXE has only the installer for 32-bit processors. SQL EXPRWTX has installers for both 32-bit and 64-bit processors, and SQL Server Management Studio Express, SQL EXPRADVX, has the basics, and SQL Server Management Studio Express Plus reporting and full text queries, SQL EXPR Toolkit X, has the basics, and SSMSE and Business Intelligence Development Studio. These optional variants have gone through several service packs, and each SP installer can be used without using the older ones first. Originals of the above files all carry the version number 9.0.1399.6, Service Pack 2 versions all carry the version number 9.0.3042, Service Pack 3 versions all carry the version number 9.00.4035, Service Pack 4 versions all carry the version number 9.00.5000. Version history, see also, SQL Server Compact, Microsoft Servers, List of relational database management systems. Comparison of relational database management systems, references. External links, download Microsoft SQL Server 2014 Express, Microsoft SQL Server Previous Editions, Microsoft SQL Server 2012 Express Edition, Overview. Downloading is also possible from this page, but very complicated. SQL Server 2012 Comparison of features by edition, SQL Server Express Weblog.